NoFap and semen retention is the biggest cope in humanity. Let me explain. You know, NoFap and semen retention was started like a trend in this kind of self-improvement niche. And I need to say, I was also falling for the trap, thinking that this would like help me with anything, like that this would fix anything in my life. And they're giving you these promises that you're getting like all these superpowers, this unlimited kind of energy, this like attraction, like from women and some shit. And they really brainwash me and brainwashing all other people that this is the key to everything. But trust me, this is bullshit, and this, this isn't really like. I made a few videos about that topic a few months ago. This thing, it isn't really like scientifically proven to boost your testosterone. Only after 1 week, if you don't like ejaculate, you get a slightly higher testosterone boost. But then it just like stays at the same level, so there isn't really like storing up any energy inside of you, like in your seed or something. And I'm making this video to tell you to don't fall into this kind of trap of semen retention, because if you have high testosterone, you wouldn't even be able to do nofap, because you're restricting yourself from ejaculating, which is a normal biological function in our bodies to reproduce, and keeping it inside yourself over time. Like, there are some examples on YouTube who are doing it for 1000 days, and it's so fucking retarded. Like they thinking like that everything is gonna, like, they thinking they're getting this magnetic aura or some bullshit, but it's just like restricting yourself. It's self-enslavement in the end of the day. So don't fall for this trap. And by the way, when like I realized that a lot of these semen retention YouTubers and a lot of these like nofap YouTubers who are having like 300, 400 day streaks. I don't want to be disrespectful, but like 90% of them are chopped as fuck, and there is a reason why they try to cope with nofap and semen retention, to say, yeah, like, I don't want to sleep around with women because I'm focusing on like a bigger thing. I understand that, and these are like good values, but I kind of don't believe them. In my, like, how I see it, they just coping that they don't get like female validation or attraction. So they're restricting their seed, like they're restricting ejaculating and putting their seed in, like, out, and saying, yeah, I'm doing this like for myself. And this is completely bullshit. You are not doing this for yourself. This is the exact example of people who are going to a gym who are also saying they're doing it for themselves. Bro, shut the fuck up. Everybody's doing it for some kind of reason. Health is, they think they're doing it for their health, which isn't really healthy, but for most of people, they're doing it for female validation. And they try all these different self-improvement things, thinking, okay, when I do this, they the woman will finally gonna love me. But at the end of the day, it's just coping, bro. And NoFap is one of the biggest ones. So don't waste your time on it and thinking to yourself, okay, when I get like 400 days on semen retention, I get the female attraction. Like, think about it. Why should you do, what does it, what reason does it have to be on semen retention for female validation when you can't even relapse. This is so gay as fuck. Like all these chopped YouTubers who telling you like these phrases and acting like this masculine in their videos, but like deep down they are really depressed and just want love, and this is why they keep like doing this torture to themselves, which isn't even healthy. Where they think they have all these health benefits. You know, quitting porn is essential and shit. By the way, I have a community about how to quit porn and how to be more confident. Just click the link down below, a little plug here. But there's all these other like semen retention, all these things are just going too far, in my opinion. Like, yeah, don't don't fall for this trap. Thank you for listening and see you in the next video.